Usually I karaoke into these things. Actually, no, I was lucky enough to get to know these guys and see them grow together and meet each other and like change from my party-loving friend to that. It's okay. We handle it with a grain of salt. It's been great. I had something prepared, but it was kind of weak, what I heard from my friends, so I'm not really going to say much other than, hey, glad to be here. This is a great venue. It's a beautiful place. I love to see everybody here and happy and enjoying themselves, and the drinks are pretty good. Please enjoy yourselves and, welcome the bride and groom into their life together as Mr. and Mrs. Olson.
Next we have two of Maggie's oldest friends, Mandy and Sir.
Hello everyone. First, I just want to say, Mandy, you look stunning today. Just absolutely gorgeous. And make for a beautiful bride. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mandy Bador, and this here is Sarah Johnson. I've been friends with Maggie for almost 17 years, and our relationship has just grown stronger and stronger every year, even though we've lived together, but then there's also been times when we've just been miles and miles apart. The three of us all met playing the great game of basketball. And we've shared so many times together. We were basically inseparable in high school. We did lots of things. I spent Christmas in Pine Island with Maggie and her dad. We bridge jumped together in Girly Weekend up north of the cabin. There's other parts of that I won't share. I even went and flew down to Miami to help her pack up her little small Jetta with everything that she owned, and we road tripped it back to Michigan. And also, shortly after college, I went and ventured to Mexico City, which I wouldn't do that with anybody but Maggie. And I didn't know the language whatsoever, but Maggie was my voice the entire time that we were there.
And that's what I wanted to share about Maggie. Maggie was always the one to take care of us. She was always the one asking us if we were hungry, if we needed any snacks. She was always one that the minute we were like, yeah, let's go out, she'd be like, I'll do your hair, I'll do your makeup. There was even one time I was the goalie of our high school soccer team, and I was getting scored on a lot. And Maggie felt so bad for me that at one point she just grabbed the ball for me before it was going to go in the net, because she just wanted to help me so badly. And that's one of the things I not only appreciate her kindness and her thoughtfulness, because that's completely Maggie, but one thing that I'm completely in awe of is her sense of fashion. If you guys look around, I don't know how many of you have noticed the hot pink, maybe, noticed it? The polka dots, she's just our little style fashion-y stuff. Her mom and her have set up this whole beautiful wedding for us. And next, and I'm going to cry, I want to talk about Mike. The man sitting next to Maggie. Mike, you make Maggie sparkle. She loves you so much. And together, you guys just make an amazing couple. And Mandy's going to talk now because I need a break.
We never knew Mike before he started dating Maggie. And so I don't have a whole lot of stories to talk about Mike, but I can tell you that she's absolutely in love with you, and you are perfect for our little Maggie. You absolutely are. He's so easygoing, he's patient, he's got a great sense of humor, and you make her very happy. We hope that your road goes on forever. Your party never ends.
I can do the rest. Maggie, we wish you and Mike the best of everything. Thank you for bringing color into our lives, the hot pink. And there's plenty more in your lives for many, many years. So if everyone could please raise their glass and celebrate Mike and Maggie and their wonderful lives together.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, I've got a couple more announcements. Before we get started, before I turn this over to the bride's father, John, I want to remind everybody that Maggie is somebody who has a loving personality and is always up for a good time. So there's going to be some things we're going to ask you to do later tonight that you may not want to do. But remember, Maggie is asking you to do those things on her night. So when she called me up and said, Allie, will you MC my wedding? I had no clue what that meant. But you're not going to say no to Maggie. So, anyways, I want to remind everybody, with the love in your heart that you have for Maggie and Mike today, please do what we ask you to do. And please follow. Because everybody up here at the table last night found out what happens if you don't do what they ask you to do. So, at that, can I ask Maggie's dad, John, to please come forward?